Hello. So this weather, white weather, has inspired me to use lots of color this week. So I'm using a stamp by Technique Tuesday and paper by Teresa Collins. It's beautiful pattern paper. I'm using a Stampin' Up! For the card base and Whisper White and Bella Wood for the another little hint of pattern. So I stamped in Memento, Tuxedo black ink, and then I'm going in with Copics. So I've way sped up my coloring because you don't really need to see it that close. On this one I forgot to put the lid. Usually I put the lid so you can see what color I'm using. So there I am, coming in with a little bit lighter of a color. I'll have to go back and fill in the lid or the color that I'm missing. It is so white here in Canada right now. Well, not all parts of Canada. We were just on vacation in another part and it was raining and you could see the grass, but not here where we are. We just went outside and it's -17 and ice cold. So nice flower stamp is nice. I love these aqua kind of colors. They're so pretty. Now I think that the base, my card base, is Blue Lagoon. So just adding in shadows, and there's a closer look. There's lots of little dots all over those flowers. They look really pretty when we put the white gel pen in to show off all the detail. So going in with green, I have 3 shades of green. You can see the colors there on the lids. They're yellow greens. And I started with light, and then I'm going dark and then medium. So this is my first video back after being away we were gone for 2 weeks, and I took a week before that, so it's been a while. So I hope everybody had a happy holiday. We did. Spent lots of time with family and friends. It was really nice. You can probably hear my children yelling in the background. I'm not sure what they're playing, but it's loud. Sorry about the wobble on the camera. I'm not sure what happened there, but so I was going around with a tan color. It's there on the lid, and I just went the entire way around the flower, and I did a couple of layers just to add a little bit more color. It really makes the flower pop, I think. And when it dries, it gets a neat texture to it. I love Copic markers. So then I'm going to cut it out with a stitch circle die, and I use my die cut machine for that. And when I did it, I made a small error, and I have a little tiny flat piece. So I just incorporated it in. I put it at the bottom, and then I put my sentiment across it. So I'm sponging the edges as I usually do with chocolate chip ink, and then I'm cutting my base at 4.25 by 5.5 and the inside at 4 by 5.25. And I'm using a little, I've got Versamarks. I'm using my embossing buddy to put on there so that my powder doesn't stick. And I've got my sentiment, putting on it with Versamark ink, and then I'm using white embossing powder heat embossed it off the video. So it's kind of meant to look like a little wood plaque. I thought it was such a cute idea. And that's where I used the Bella Woods paper. So I'm putting that on there, and I put a little piece of ribbon behind, and I used foam tape to put it up and added some gel pen for detail. So in the inside I just did a little something with a bit of the leftover pattern paper, and that's the finished card. I hope you liked it, and if you did, if you'll subscribe and come back again. Thanks.